difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. This is another place. He won't miss always. So get ready.
Get ready for your blessings. Get ready for my blessing. Get ready for my miracle. All right. That was awesome. That was my man. Uh-oh. A blessing.
Everybody say that with me. God's got a blessing.
God got a blessing.
If you really believe it, God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on. God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing. Come on, God's got a blessing. God's got a blessing.
God got a blessing.
God's got a blessing.
God's got a blessing. Put your name on it. God got a blessing. God's got a blessing. With my name on it. With my name on it. With my name on it. Yes. That's Norman Hutchins. Norman Hutchins. He said, God got a blessing with your name on it. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things should be added unto you. And I really believe that with everything I got. You know, we go through a lot of trials and tribulations. But once we really believe who's the head of our lives, they're going to feel, I'm full force back in the serving. I serve the community on a level that is just a miracle to me. It's after all the trials and tribulations I've been through, I still believe that God has a blessing with my name on it. Okay? Now, today is going to be an awesome day. Get the phone ready. Get the phone ready. Get that phone ready to tap in and ask some questions. It's going to be very, very serious topic. I'm going to get this phone position right. Here we go. Now, the topic for today is attacking your local market. And it's amazing to me to be able to share this information. You know, there's 3 types of markets. And we're going to handle, there's going to be a series, so we're going to handle the first one this morning, which is your local market. Then we got the national market. Then we have the international market. When we get over to that international market, woo-wee, it's going to be nice. Okay? Now, let's get this lesson going, okay? Local market. Your local market, in order to attack it, you have to understand it. Okay? So now, think about it. You want to do more business right where you live. Because this is what I be trying to tell people. You get into business, who else you going to be dealing with? If you just started a business, are you going to be doing business internationally or nationally? Who you going to do business with? The people that you know best. That, my friends, is called a hot, H-O-T, market. Once you get a clear vision of what I'm saying, you, my friends, are going to make a lot more money. Local market. Your hot market. Who's your hot market? Your friends, your family, people that you know really, really well. Okay, I came up with a scenario. Your hot market is a market where you can walk in their house without knocking, go in their refrigerator and get whatever you need to eat and drink, and they're not going to say a word. So I go to my mother's house. You think I ask her, Mom, can I? No, I just go over, look in the refrigerator, open it up, look in there, get what I want. You know, I might just say, whose is this, right? But other than that, if it's available, it belongs to me. And that's just the way it is, and she can do the same. And that's a hot market. What, can you imagine my mother asking me for a couple of eggs? So you got to understand that loud and clear. Your hot market is people that you know them well, and that you can be able to take your product and service right into their household and do what you need to do. But see, we're under the impression that family don't really do business with us, right? They usually want your product free, right? Well, that's where you get your best practice from. That's where you get your best practice, saying no. This is business. It's not family business. This is business. This is how I earn my income. If I give it away, what good is it going to do for me? Can I get a witness? You ever got into business and people ever ask you for your product for free? But let me get a sample if I can take it. He's doing it. No, I would love for you to buy it and then go show it. And then you got to be compassionate too. You got to say, come on now. I just started. Give me a break. Let me show you that I can do this. Let me just show you I can do it. Now, you know what? I'm going to open up the lines. I'm going to answer questions. If you have any question, I'm not going to stay on long. I just want to make sure that everybody gets a clear understanding of what is your local market and your hot market. Now, we're going to take it outside the house. Because that's what most people are more interested in, right? You take it outside your family. So now here we go. Friends, neighbors, business associates, Facebook friends that are local now. How do you attack your local market? Well, you have your friends first, right? Let's deal with them. These are the closest friends. And I believe, more than I don't, that your closest friends, they want the best for you. And I'm going to tell you, my friends, there's one sentence, question that you can say to your friends and your family that's going to make them, as far as I'm concerned, make them shudder a little bit, shake, because it gets to the core. You want the best for me, don't you? You want to see me succeed, don't you? Don't you? So why don't you support me? Right? Support me. Don't you want to see me succeed? Those are bone crushers right there. You got to get there. If they care about you and they love you the way they say they do, there's no way they're going to not pay you for your products, merchandise, and your services. Okay? You are located, you're the, I wish I had a whiteboard, because multi-level marketers do this. This is you. This is you. Right? This is your family. Brother, sister, cousins, right? Now we're going to extend that line out here and make some circles. Those are friends. They're directly attached to you. They're directly attached to you. So you got to make sure when you draw those first lines, these are the people closest to you. See, now you see your friends are close to you too, but the family is closest to you. So I drew a circle, which is you. I drew some lines, and I feel that if people learn to draw these kind of graphs, they get a better look at, because they can end up putting names to these, and then you'll stop pursuing them. You put their names to it and their phone numbers. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to still attach this to me, but I'm going to draw a longer line and make circles. Longer lines. I'll put that right close, a little closer, so they can kind of basically see what I'm. Yeah, hold that up for them. Now see that? See, that's you in the middle. That's you. And then I drew some shorter lines and some circles. Okay. Now you start naming who these people are. Right? And those are the first people that you're going to contact. That's your local market. You gotta do it. Most people are just getting in business. You'd be surprised when you start picking up the phone, call your family and say, what's going on? I got a product that I want to show you. Then what is it? I have like burning oils, you like air fresheners, you like body oils, you like lotion? Yeah. I love it. So what? Then you ask a question like this. What's your favorite fragrance? Because once you ask them that the aroma of their favorite begins to enter their nostrils, and it begins to work up into their cranium and right to their brain. And then the brain begins to process the desire of that smell. This is the fragrance industry I'm talking about right now, folks. I'm telling you, I look at, when I do this broadcast, this is why I encourage other people to do it. When I do this broadcast, I look at this broadcast like mentorship, like I'm mentoring. That's my form of mentoring. I can't personally mentor 1,000 people, personally. But I can over the internet. I can if we share information. I can admit to it, I love it. What's your favorite fragrance? Do you know, let me ask you a question. Do you know the best way to apply body oils to your body? Do you understand the hot spots? A lot of people don't have a clue. They're supposed to. When you put on oils, hot spots, the cleavage area from here down, right? Then behind the ears, a lot of people don't know how to apply my oil. I'll do like this, I'll put it in my, then I'll start doing like this. Because the heat, see when I got on these clothes, the heat is trying to escape through here. So the heat hits there and whoo. And I love this. And then when you put it behind the ear, it's hot back there, right? Now, what's some of the other spots? Right in the folded armpit, right there. Put a little bit in there. Most people don't know, right in the back of the fold of the knee. And it's just, it's just the aroma comes out of your body in the wrist. Sorry about that. This is why you see people, I said, rub your wrist together. Because once they rub their wrist together, that heat and the friction, I said, now smell it. It's like, whoa. Especially if it's the fragrance that they really desire. Okay? Now, here we go. What's beautiful about really hitting this market now, watch this now. Your family, right, once you begin to sell to your family, then you're going to ask for referrals. You say, is there anybody else? So you draw 2 or 3 little lines outside your family members, right? I'm going to do 3. This is great news, folks. If you have any questions, you can call in 404-286-6700. But it looked like this is an information show. Okay. Mark, show them that. Dig this. See right the short lines? I drew some more lines off your family members, and those are the referrals that you will get for. This is how you build a business. That's good, miss. That's how you build a business from the inside out. A lot of people want to just go all and shoot all over the place. When you start a business, you want to take your time. You want to build that business from the inside out. Excuse me. Now, same thing with your friends, co-workers. Because a lot of us got co-workers. Like Donna, now we're beginning to deal with her beautician. We're dealing with some of her sisters in the lodge. We're dealing with the church members. They love the product. So we're expanding now, right? I know you get the gist of it, but it's always good to get a visual. All right. Mark, do me a favor. Show that one right there. And then I say with the difference. Okay, pay close attention. See where your friends are at? See where your friends, there we go. Your family are close, and then your friends on the outside. That's building a business right there, folks. That's good, miss. So keep this in mind. Now, I get ready to take you a little deeper into the the local market. Now we want to know how to do business with stores and stuff like that, right? Now, we got some love here. Caller, you on the air?
Top of the morning, brother.
Top of the morning, big brother. How are you?
Man, I'm doing awesome, bro. I'm doing awesome, man. I heard my song this morning. I was still dancing, bro. You got to give me a minute. I'd have been called in.
We're going to play it on the outro, too. Hey, man, I appreciate that because I love gospel. I love gospel music. I love all kinds of music. But gospel music, it's just something, it hits my soul just the right way. Especially if it got a good beat to it and a good sound. But thank you for that. And that's Mr. Hutchins. And before I go on, what do you know this guy?
Oh man, I don't know him. I was traveling one day, right?
Yes.
And it was a CD, right?
Yes.
It was a CD in my girl's car, right? And I was just listening as I was driving, and that song came on. And when that song came on, like I told you the other day, bro, I played that song about 20 times straight, man.
Wow, because of the blessing, it got your name on it. There's blessings that really have our name on it. We can, really, what are we seeking for our blessings, right? Right now, we're seeking that we learn local distribution. And what do you think about that? What I've been talking about, local distribution?
Man, you're exactly on point, because what you're telling the people to do right now, that is exactly how I started with my salespeople. But the difference is, I didn't have anybody to give me the information, the mentorship that you're giving me right now.
There you go.
You see, that you're giving all the people who are watching, and because it's going to happen just like you're saying it. You're saying start right here with these people. And I love what you said about, hey, when you draw the line and say, hey, I'm just starting, and I appreciate you supporting me. But here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're buying some smell good from somebody. So I'm saying, let's keep it in the family.
That's it.
You see?
That's it.
Family. Because you know one thing, right? If it was an Indian, if it was an Arab, if it was a Jew, if it was a Palestinian, if it was any of those people, they're going to buy from their own first.
That's the way they've been programmed to do it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing, Keith, is just teaching our people to be brainwashed to do it like they do it. They're just programmed.
Absolutely.
Isn't that is an awesome word, isn't it? Programmed?
That's exactly what's necessary, man.
What's wrong with programming your mind to do business the right way? You look, the system that I just taught you and educate you on, this system, folks, this system will cause what I like to call a mushroom effect. What do you think about that, Keith?
Man, that's exactly right.
It's going to cause...
Look, it's just like what you told me about with the air freshener, right? You say how to spray it on the car. Now, and look, just like I told you, right? When I first approached somebody, I just told him about it. He said, well, did you spray it on the car? And I was like, no. I said, well, I didn't have it with me. But I went back to that person, right? And I sprayed it on. I said, hey, I got a fragrance for you to check out. And I sprayed it on that car, and then they was like, ooh-wee. And then we put this in my car.
Oh, my God. She said, what, Keith? Keith, what did she say?
She said, I'm going to go put this in my car right now.
What's the first thing she said?
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, man.
I laughed last night, too. When you said it, you said, ooh-wee. What's up, big daddy? Come on in. Come on around here. I got one of my brothers. He's getting ready to start a clothing line.
Yes, sir.
He get into the clothing business, man. He gonna dress us up.
Trying to.
He said, nah, you get ready to do it, man. It just depends on who you hang out with, right, Keith?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, and look, this is what I tell all my people when they say try. I say, you don't see people wearing shirts saying, I tried.
Wow.
But you do see people saying shirts saying, just do it.
Just do it. And it's done. If you do it, it's done.
Absolutely.
No more trying. Just do it.
Because you're doing it now. Because once you become active, you stop trying. You're doing now.
Oh my God.
Because having something is a process, man. You become something.
That's great. This is bananas. I want to go back, Keith, real quick and let you all know again now. Write this down in your memory or write down some paper. This system is going to cause, it starts off like this, and then all of a sudden it starts opening up. And then it starts to open up like a mushroom. It's just like like an atomic bomb. When they drop it, it starts off one way, it shoots up, and then it starts mushrooming. And that's what you want. You want just like a flower blooming. You want that same effect. You want to think about when that seedling comes up out of the ground, comes up straight out of the ground first, right? And it just starts getting up. It's coming up out of the ground. And then all of a sudden, when it begins to mature, it just starts to bloom and open. And it receives the sun, and it receives the nutrients from the water. Oh, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. You got to build your business inside out. My brother, you getting ready to start your business. Did you start it?
Yeah.
Okay, you started. But it's a baby right now. And you gotta, what do you do with a baby? Babies just don't come out and grow up.
It ain't even a baby yet, it's the egg.
See? So an embryo.
Yeah, sir.
Still, okay, so we're on the embryo. So if you look at your business just like that, then the next, in stages, what women go, it's almost like a woman has to go through these stages with her pregnancy, right? Trimesters, right? Everybody knows it starts off as like a sperm and an egg. And then it has to materialize. But at that point, and once they meet, there's a heartbeat in there. So once your heart starts beating, it's an embryo now. It's still your heart is beating for it. Right?
Yes, sir. So
it's got to go through stages. You know, we didn't be born and grow right up to grown men, right, Keith?
That's right, brother. That's right.
So if we treat our business like it's an embryo, and then it grows to be a fetus, then it gets into being a baby, then it gets to being you know what I'm saying? It goes up there and then to a full-flown human being.
Yeah.
All right, what do you think? Okay.
I want to throw something out there, right, towards sales, right?
Yes.
Sales and one-on-one in the beginning.
Yes.
I think something that's important for people to understand, number one, is that in sales, right, you have to learn to respect people's options to decline whatever product or service it is that you're offering.
Come on now.
The same way how when you go to a mall, or the same way when somebody approaches you with something that you decline.
Yes.
So don't take that personal. Don't allow that person's possibility of telling you no to discourage you from attempting to or actually, putting the product or service before the person. So you have to approach the people. You have to let them know, hey, I'm open for business, and I'm open for business with a smile, and I'm open for business with a product or a service that I believe in.
Oh my goodness, belief.
You believe in it first. You can't come up there like you're begging.
It's a belief system. Your belief system.
You want to get this right here.
Yes.
See?
Yes, you gotta have this. Without this, man, life ain't gonna be the same without it.
Absolutely.
And you know one of the greatest things that I learned about business that really made me believe that this is where I belong. I belong in business. The rejection process. When I was rejected, man, you know how much that taught me? Watch this now. I'm going to take it one more step. The rejection taught me that it was no didn't always mean no. That if you come back, do it again. You know, if you treat me right, you can still get this sale.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, brother.
My problem is something totally different, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't have an issue with the rejection. I don't have an issue with the interest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My issue is trying to get the infrastructure together so I can get the product out there to the people that are already willing to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I ain't never had a problem with coming up with ideas. I always had like excellent ideas, and I still do. You know what I'm saying? As far as products and merchandises, but I always been an idea person. You know what I'm saying? But my problem is the implication. I mean,
Implementation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
Now,
those
what do you
ideas.
want to take this on, Keith?
Okay, now hold up. Now, when you said implementation and distribution, because I'm hearing two different things right there, so I need you to elaborate on exactly what implementation means to you.
All right. Implementation means getting enough of the product accumulated so I can get the product out to the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Essentially, what I'm trying to say, the one thing that I lack is essentially a coalition of the willing. You know what I'm saying? A group of people, you know what I'm saying, with the same frame of mind, carrying
That
out
you
the
have.
same goal. You know what I'm saying?
You have whatever your thought process. You can't. It's not materializing.
Yeah. You know,
Okay,
but no, that's not even the thing. It's materializing. It's just that the stage that I'm at, you know what I'm saying, is like I can't progress to the next stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how to take what I'm doing now and
Make it
put it
bigger.
on a level where you know what I'm saying, instead of, you know what I'm saying, because once you get the product out there, you know what I'm saying, and people have access to the product, and people have a way to get to the product, you know what I'm saying, and then if it's an interesting product, something that people are already interested in, you know what I'm saying, then the product's working for you. You're not working for the product.
Keith, did he still got two things going on, or are you all right with what he said?
No, he still got two things going on.
Okay, now let me help. Let me try to break it down a little bit so that you can answer it. I believe it. I'm hearing is that, as far as I'm concerned, is marketing. Just the marketing aspect, because the only thing that's going to give you your income to go up is marketing. In order to get somebody to do something, they have to first see your marketing ideas, because people are attracted to marketing and how marketing works. You want to work on that? But did I hit that?
Yeah,
Did I hit that? Marketing. Right, but we need some marketing.
Yeah.
So it's like me selling oils. And I sell body oils and burning oils, right? And I don't put out the right paperwork for people to give them a chance to buy my products. You see my van when you came in?
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving people an idea right away.
Yeah.
Then I'm selling, and I need your bread.
Yeah.
Because and I really need a dough, because you can't make dough. You can't make bread without dough. You gotta have the dough to make bread. So you need that dough so that you can accumulate. Now you can make some bigger loaves. It'll get bigger, right? Because bread's gonna get bigger once you put the dough to it, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Keith, somewhere in there. Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
So you're right. You're right. Marketing comes first. But here's the thing about this product right here, because two phases of the marketing already been done. The first phase is you'll be selling fragrances, right, that people are already familiar with.
Yes.
So the companies have already done marketing. Right?
Yes.
The companies have already said, look, this is this fragrance, this is this scent, this is what it smells like, and either they're familiar with it or they're not. Most of the time, they're already familiar with that scent.
They're already 70 to 80% sold, you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So that right there is out there. The next thing is a lot of people are already familiar with oils. Now, but here's the thing though, right? The way Brother Mac has this thing set up with a heavenly body is that he has the proper packaging. And see, the proper packaging is also
Part of marketing.
of the marketing. Because see, the aesthetics is important. And see, when you present yourself with the nice labels and you got your display, hey man, most cats out there selling oil, they don't have that. They don't have nice labels. You know?
Can I add to this? See,
Go ahead.
I believe in the brand. The brand is number one. And the brand is me. People purchase me first. So if I'm presenting it well, they don't care if it's clothes, coke, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, it don't matter. Cars. They want to make sure that whatever you present to me, that you're playing the part as well. That's the first phase.
And that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I got the beginning process of all that, you know what I'm saying? Because as far as the shirts, you know what I'm saying, all the shirts that I'm trying to do, before I make any copies of them or anything, I wear them myself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'8", about 350 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking around, I'm a walking billboard. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing they're going to say is, hey, I like that shirt. Where do you get that shirt? Can I get a shirt like that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I always run into. You know what I'm saying? People are constantly asking me for the things that I have, but I just lack, you know what I'm saying, what I need to try to get those things to the people that are asking for them.
I understand. Now I get you. So you saying it's a money issue?
Yeah.
Okay, well you got more
Well,
money.
it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, it's a money issue.
Okay, now
but
what's number two in international business? I know I'm not expecting you to answer that. Number one is the brand.
Yeah.
Number two is what? Marketing.
Yeah.
So once you got that marketing done, then you can get to number three. And number three is almost locked in to 1 and 2, and it's psychology. How are you using your psychology to get the flip, to get it to flip, 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 so you have the money, and then number 4 kicks in is simplicity. It's got to be so simple that a 5-year-old can understand what you're doing, so they can share. This is why I'm going back to this chart, Keith. This is why this chart is important. I'm glad you're here because this chart, this is you, Mike. These people right here are friends, family, sometimes foes, people that don't like you, but they like what you have because they're already doing it. They're already buying clothes, right? But this next system of people out here is your friends and colleagues, people that not family, right? And they have to believe in what you're doing, right? So then, let me tell you the first thing about clothes. It's one of the most difficult mediums on the planet. You got to almost know the trends. Now watch this. Now stay with me, Mike. You're talking to a clothes dealership, a dealer. Cleve, tell me about the clothing business.
My bad, sir.
Huh? Tell him about the clothing business and how fickle it is.
Woo! Particularly when you're trying to market unique products. I'm talking about products that you yourself are creating. You know? But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you want it bad enough, if you really, really want it bad enough, you will focus more on getting it done in what you do have and what you don't have. Because I'm going to tell you something, right? About 5 months ago, because you're talking to a person who's been in the clothing business, you know, off and on, probably over the last, let's say 15 years, okay? Now, I got out of the clothing business about 5-6 years ago, just because the whole market crashing, you know, people's spending habits had changed, fuel costs went up, so it just wasn't profitable, you know, to me at that time. So I stepped away for about 5 years. But what began to happen was that I began to run into like a lot of my old customers. And they were saying, man, you're not, man, you still doing the clothes? I was like, man, I haven't done it for a while, but I said I've been thinking about it, but we'll see. And I began to have more and more of those conversations, right? And then finally I was like, you know what? I think it's time for me to come out of retirement.
Wow.
But once I made my mind up to come out of retirement, see, when I set my mind to do something, I never think about how I'm going to lose and what I don't have.
Yep.
I focus on what I had enough money to do and what I was willing to invest. So guess what? I invested my money in 3 dozen polo shirts. Now, it was just me at the time. 3 dozen. Guess what? Five. Here we go. We about 5, 6 months later.
Yes.
I can't even tell you how many shirts I have now, but I got 4 salespeople working for me who also have inventory. I got salespeople that got 3 dozen shirts right now. But I grind, though. You know what I'm telling you? I grind. I pushed it. I hustle with it. I hustle like you see them dudes out there, you know, when they're in the hood on the block, morning and night. I grind. I call people. I send pictures. I email pictures. I call people. That's all. You look. You have to plant the seed. Don't think it's just gonna fall in your lap. And I mean, I know you don't think it's gonna fall in your lap, but you listen. You don't work into the gym. You don't go into the gym and say, man, shit, this workout's gonna be hellacious today. No, you go in that work, you go in the gym and say, I'm going to get big today. I'm going to get better today. I'm going to get faster today.
Yep.
I'm going to get my money today.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to get my money.
And
that's what you got to do. You got to be like, man, I'm going to get my, you want one of these T-shirts? I tell you what, get 2, 3 of your friends to come and get one, and I get them for you. Because so the first thing came to my mind when I heard about your situation, if is the issue, so now you need to do is try to start getting maybe sales of 5 and 6 and 12 rather than just 1s and 2s. But hey, if you can only do 1s and 2s, you do 1s and 2s until you can do the 3s and the 6s.
Well, until the wheels fall off.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be like it's a mushroom, man.
Hey, hold on, keep going.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. And I don't think I'm clearly enough getting my point across. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everything that you're saying, you know what I'm saying, I've been applying that, you know what I'm saying, but what I'm lacking is as far as the infrastructure, as far as knowing where I can get the shirts for a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Where I can get the shirts printed, you know what I'm saying? Because what I need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have, you know what I'm saying? I already have a place where people are asking. I'm already at the point where people are asking me for the product. You know what I'm saying? How can I buy the product?
Well,
I'm ready to buy your product.
That's a lot
you know what I'm saying? Now the point I'm at is, how can I get the product in you know what I'm saying?
So that you can
I can afford to double and triple and keep on moving and building on it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I told him he gonna talk to you offline, but he also gonna talk to me offline because I know certain companies. I know where to get it for, you know, and for the low, because I started the t-shirt and the t-shirt game.
And that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as getting, you know what I'm saying, a good price for the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Where so I can say, let me get these 12 shirts with what I need to have on the shirts.
We got you, Mike. We got you.
So then the people that are already asking for it, you know what I'm saying? Because when I tell you, you know what I'm saying, I am great with ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not a point of me sitting here trying to rack my brain
and
come
P&L.
up with something that people are going to be
profits lost.
Yes.
Getting the quality of the cost down.
Yes. Because when I go out, I wear nothing but my clothes.
Yes.
And it's never one time that I go out where no one's trying to stop me or ask me where did I get that shirt from or how can I get one of those shirts. And then it's not a point. I'm at the point where, you know what I'm saying, if I could say, well, just go to this website. You know what I'm saying? You got a wide selection of these shirts.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just come to this store. I got a wide selection of these shirts.
We got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just come here. You know what I'm saying? I got the shirts. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I have the image. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm marketing that image, but I'm lacking the product. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. What you got? You got a response for that, Keith?
Yeah, man, you could have said, big man, you could have said in the beginning, bro, this urban radio, you need the plug, man. That's just
So I need one of my brothers, some of my brothers and sisters to tell me where to get me some inexpensive shirts and quality stuff.
The plug, man.
I got you. We can replug him in. He gonna do it and I'm gonna do it. So your cost is gonna go down today. Not tomorrow, today. What did you say? Don't put off. We say don't wait to be great.
That's right. Don't wait to be great.
That's it. Do it now, right?
Do it now.
And then you ask him, do you want to know how to do it? Do you want to know how to do it? Now I'm going to tell you right after we get off the air. Watch this.
Like the song say, you ain't got to hold my hand, just point me to the money.
Hey, listen, I'm going to go a little bit further with this lesson because I don't want to get off because Series 2 is going to be national distribution tomorrow. So today I'm going to wrap this up. Here we go. Now we got your close, you got your, these are friends. These are family members, right?
Yes, sir.
These are friends. These are friends. All right? But now, this line right here is stores, banks, places you go to spend your money. This is where you go spend your money. And you know these vendors. When you go to the gas station, most time the neighborhood gas station, you know the gas station attendant. Even if you don't know their name, you know them. You know that when you went to the bank, you know this lady or this guy been taking your money all these years. You know that. So now we're going to talk about the brick and mortar. When you go inside these places, I have a rule that if you take my money, I'm taking your money. That's my rule. And to me, that's a golden rule. If you go into an establishment and they've been taking your money for years, your mama's money, your daddy's money, and your family's money, that they owe you at least to buy something from you. What do you think about that, Keith?
Man, I most absolutely believe that. If we could just get to that point right there, bro. Man,
if you take money from me, I'm taking money from you.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what? If they don't want to support me, guess what? I'm going to quit spending money wherever it is I'm spending my money.
Absolutely. Unless you necessarily have to do business with them, that's one thing. But people will go away from you and change and shift on you in an instant if you don't support them.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I look at it, marketing and selling any kind of product is like an election. You know what I'm saying? And people vote with their dollars.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And what is that? That's called a campaign. If you want to get elected, you got to go on a campaign, right? You got to go on the campaign trail, right, beloved?
That's right, brother.
So listen, folks out here, make sure that when you do your business, the way this is laid out, make sure you treat it like you're running for president of the United States of America. You make sure you campaign, you got your business cards, you got your flyers, you're doing your Facebook, you're doing your Instagram, you're doing Twitter, whatever it takes. You're on a campaign trail. And I guarantee you'll prosper. You'll prosper, huh? Say that again.
I want to throw something out there too, right, about that hot market.
Yes.
And like you said, right, no doesn't necessarily mean no, because what I train my salespeople to do is to see the potential customer, right, at least 3 to 5 people deep.
Ooh, weird.
Because I said every person knows at least 3 to 5 people that they have influence with. So this person may not want it, but guess what? If they got a brother, they got a sister, they got a husband, they got an uncle, a good friend, guess what? Like you said, Doc, immediately ask for the referral. So just don't let the no be the no to say, well, hey, do you happen to know somebody who's interested?
There you go. There you go. And a lot of times when I leave a sale that didn't go really actually my way, I said, maybe next time. And they'll say, yeah. Yeah, I always say that. I'll do it like clockwork. I said, maybe next time, huh? They said, yeah. Yeah, I'm interested.
Right.
I'm interested. I maybe whatever the excuse is, I don't have the money right now, or I'm just not in the market for it right now. But yeah, maybe next time. I'll see you next time. So I always put that in their mind, in their spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I inject them.
And look, and leave them with a personality that is enthusiastically contagious.
Enthusiastically contagious. You used that
That's
word
right, man.
before. I mean, I just love this type of segment right here because, you know, what I found out about most people, if you treat them right, you approach them right, they really do want to do business. Like I said, they're already sold. They're 75 to 80% already. Everybody wears clothes. So it's just what is your pitch and what is your beginning pitch and what's your outro pitch? What's your beginning pitch and what's your last pitch? Well, maybe next time, huh? You see?
That's right.
He said that's right. I love that. Hey, Keith, man, I love you, man.
I love you too, brother.
You just stay strong, and I know we're going to talk before the day's out. I appreciate your input, and I appreciate your output.
Okay, brother.
God bless you and your family.
Okay, Sam, you got a big man. Good luck to you, brother. Go get him.
Appreciate you, sir.
All right, Black. All right, peace and love. You know, we all, when we first get into business, we always do. All of us done it. I mean, any little doubt, it hits you, especially when you're making that first, trying to make that first sale, and the first attempt is no. And, you know, that's somewhat discouraging. I mean, you know, I used to get up every morning with a little bit of willies in my stomach, right? But after I got through that, got my first sale under my belt, boom. But then what I realized when I was, because I've been selling stuff since I was 10 years old. But as I got a little older and realized it was the community of people that was supporting me. They were the ones that were buying my candy and anything else I was selling. I knew that I didn't have to, I wasn't traveling outside my neighborhood to get the job done. I knew that I had to master the sale and master the psychology that I was blessed with right to my neighbors and the people right down the street. I honed in and sharpened my skills in the hood. Where's all good? I made sure that, now this is intense now. I made sure to teach my customer how I wanted to be treated and how I was going to treat them. I mean, to learn that at a young age, to know that I didn't lose most of my customers, I was going to lose them because of my attitude of gratitude. I made sure that even if I didn't get the sale, that I appreciated them. My son, last Saturday we went. You know, sometimes you lose accounts, and you don't really realize how you did it. So we kind of lost this account. But I told Mark this morning. I said I had to humble myself. I went back into that. I took him over there with me. I went back in there. Talked to them about the product again, found out what their concerns were. I told them that I can rectify the situation, and when you're ready, let me know, but what I did is I followed up with a call. Then I followed up with another call. They put in over a $2,000 order yesterday. And I was in there pulling it this morning. At 5:30 this morning, I got here and I was working on them people's order. So, just to show you that when you have a hot market, that was a hot market for me. I mean, I already sold them thousands and thousands of dollars worth of stuff. But I didn't realize that when I went up with the price, that stopped them. So I said, man, I'll fix that. I'll do the deliveries. Instead of me having one of the sales guys do the delivery, I told him I'll deliver it myself. And he said, yes. And this was a Korean now, because I sell more product. See, tomorrow we're going to talk about, you know what? Tomorrow's going to be on two topics. Tomorrow's going to be about the national market. I'm going to combine them. I'm going to talk about the national market and the international market, how to attack it and how to win at the same time. So I ain't playing around, because I know that whatever I'm doing right these days, right now, is going to adversely and directly affect my little brothers and sisters who I train today. I train these young people in how Mike is, how you're going to train, and how you're going to teach you have children, how you going to teach your children about the markets. They need to know this stuff. And so you need to know how to sell nationally, and you need to know how to sell internationally. You need to know all three, local, national, and international. So we're going to make sure that we teach this. What we're going to do, folks, I want to just say this. Continue to share, comment, and follow. This program today, broadcast, was a hot broadcast. This is something you can share with your friends and your family. And matter of fact, it's a must, because the more you educate your friends and family, the more they're going to do business with you. It's an automatic, systematic type of deal. You know, the more you teach and learn, the more you earn. Go figure. But I want to thank you. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow. I'll be at 8 o'clock. And I found out now, instead of going Ustream all the time, we post right to YouTube. And all you got to do is go on YouTube and pull up Sir Markadoo. That's SIRMARKADOO with no spaces. Sir Markadoo. All you got to do is go on all those videos are there, baby. They're all there. All the ones you missed, you go in there and have a good time. Even the ones that I haven't even done on a broadcast that I done years ago, they're there. Okay? God bless you and have a great day. We're going to leave this broadcast with Norman Hutchins. Here we go.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through.
God's going to see you through.
Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready
Get ready
for your blessing.
for my blessing,
Get ready for your miracle.
for your miracle. Get ready
For your blessing.
for your blessing.
Get ready for your miracle. I know you've been hurting deep down inside. Let me encourage you. It's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing. You keep holding on. Get ready.
Get ready for my blessing, for your blessing.
Get ready for your miracle. For your blessing. Get ready
Get ready
for your miracle.
for your miracle. God bless y'all. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to thank God for every breath and step you take.